G'day guys, Jackson Millan, the Wealth Mentor here. I hope you're doing well. So I did a post the other day talking about dashboards in your business, and this is a service that we typically offer for our private clients, but I put it out there to see if anybody was interested in getting a dashboard made for their business so they could better understand their ongoing performance, visualize exactly what's going on in their business, and be able to make decisions with pinpoint accuracy and objectivity to ensure that they're actually focusing on the right things. It seems like everyone was really interested, and I'm super excited to share some details with you. But what I wanted to talk about in this video is the significance and the importance of having the right data and visualization in your business to help you make the right decisions. And the reason why it isn't always best to automate this process, because we need to have a thing that's called Fingerspritzengefühl in German, which is also referred to as finger touch, that will ultimately help you better make decisions in your business. So first things first is that in business, we are overwhelmed by data. You've got website visits, you've got social media engagement, you've got opt-ins, you've got people who are reaching out to book a meeting, you've got discovery calls, breakthrough calls, proposals being sent, ongoing servicing meetings, staff utilization. The list is just endless. And being able to assess and review all of this data is just far too cumbersome. And what many people end up doing is they end up not tracking anything at all, meaning that they're flying completely blind in their business, or they're ending up tracking so much data that they can't really consider one data set compared to another to be able to pull decent assumptions from it. And this is a big issue because if we can't get that information at a glance, being able to look at some sort of visual model, some sort of graph, some sort of chart that tells us the information that we need to know, then it's going to make it very difficult for us to firstly reference that information, but secondly, use that information to be able to make the best decisions for your business. Now, these types of strategies were typically reserved for big business, that people, if they've got business analysts in there, they're building all of these beautiful dashboards, they're running all of these really complex reports, and they're giving them to their C-suite executives and boards to then make strategic decisions. But so many small businesses just fly completely blind in this respect, or they expect that they can set up some kind of pretty dashboard that's fully automated, and then they expect that that's going to do the work for them. Unfortunately, that isn't the case. We've tested every single software in the market, and some of them are fantastic, but some of them have some pretty substantial shortfalls, and this is the reason why we get our clients to manually report their KPIs, so it actually helps them have that finger touch. We need finger touch around our numbers, meaning that we need to be hands-on and be able to kind of be in the thick of it, because by doing so, it allows us the opportunity to actually understand the relationships of different numbers to each other. If it was all fully automated, then firstly, you're probably not going to look at it as much as you would as if you had to input the data manually. And secondly, you're not going to spend as much time analyzing that data. And it's about finding that sweet spot between making it easy and seamless and making sure that you're involved enough in the process that you can actually take the time to understand what it all means. And for this reason, we've started building out some really simple dashboard templates that are specifically designed for service businesses. So if you're a coach, you're a consultant, you're an advisor, you're an agency owner, you want to have a better understanding of your sales pipeline and sales metrics, your marketing metrics, your cash flow, your profitability, and also your cash flow projections based on all this data, then there's some really cool stuff that we've been working on behind the scenes. Putting together a really great offering where essentially you can engage us. We'll do a bit of a deep dive session. We'll understand what it is you're trying to achieve in business. What are the key questions and things that you want to have answered? And then how do we turn that into a really pretty dashboard that's really easy to use that you can run yourself and ultimately get those better visualizations of your data in your business so you can make better decisions. We found on average that most people who implement a dashboard into their business can improve their profitability by about 15 to 30% on average. So this is a pretty significant increase because, as it was famously said, what gets tracked gets measured, and what gets measured gets improved. And by doing this with a dashboard, it's going to make a massive impact in your business moving forward. So if this is something you're interested in, hit me up in the comments or shoot me a DM, and let's have a conversation and see how myself and the team can help you get your data in order and start kicking some serious goals. We'll chat to you soon.